less than P class equals data end equals 411 data start equals 80 greater than. If you tuned into the clash between Barcelona and Mallorca tonight, you probably felt the same pulse of electricity I did from the very start. This wasn't just any La Liga game. It was a statement from Hansi Flick, a strategic risk by a manager looking ahead to both a Copa del Rey final and a league title race that's far from over. Less than P class equals data end equals 741 data start equals 413 greater than. Let's set the scene. The Estadi Olympic Luis Companies was alive under the floodlights, a respectful moment of silence held in memory of Pope Francis just before kickoff. Barcelona came in as league leaders, sitting on 73 points, but the pressure was real, with Real Madrid only 4 points behind. And Flick? He rolled the dice. Less than P class equals data end equals 1102, data start equals 743, greater than the starting 11 raised eyebrows. No Lewandowski, no De Jong, no Rafinha. Instead, the spotlight turned to the return of Ansu Fati and the rising presence of Hector Fort. These weren't just rotations, they were symbolic starts for players who had recently expressed frustration over limited minutes. Flick clearly wanted to see if they'd rise to the occasion. Less than P class equals data end equals 1521, data start equals 1104 greater than. And from the first whistle, the tempo was relentless. Mallorca's, who are in the thick of a European qualification battle themselves, weren't going to make it easy. They showed intent early, Antonio Sanchez breaking into the box in the opening minute, but Barcelona responded with youthful fire. Lamine Yamal firing twice within the first 10 minutes, one with power, one with flair, signaling his hunger to leave a mark. Less than P class equals data end equals 1958. Data start equals 1523, greater than. Eric Garcia featured at right back, while Ferran Torres took center stage up front. And though he's not Lewandowski, Ferran's form this season, 10 goals so far, is nothing to overlook. With Ansu back on the left wing and Olmo pulling the strings behind him, the chemistry slowly started to build. Every movement from Gavi and Pedri in the middle offered rhythm, even as Mallorca stacked the midfield with muscle and tactical discipline. Less than P class equals data end equals 2312, data start equals 1960, greater than. Less than P class equals data end equals 2555, data start equals 2314 greater than. It was clear this wasn't just a warm-up for Barca. Flick wasn't merely experimenting, he was evaluating, testing depth, measuring character. With big names on the bench and eyes on multiple trophies, this game had layers beyond the scoreline. Less than P class equals data end equals 278. O data start equals 2557 greater than. The fans at Montjuic might have expected a routine win, but what they got was far more interesting. A look into the future, a test of the present, and a reminder that in football, even a Tuesday night can feel like a final. Less than P class equals data end equals 2996, data start equals 2782 greater than. Whether Ansu Fati did enough to earn a permanent spot again, or whether this game was just a flicker of redemption, remains to be seen. But for now, Barcelona marches on. And Flick's boldness? It just might pay off. Stay subscribed for more videos.